Very good morning and welcome to the weather desk. We have a stormy day in store for much of central and southern South Africa. We look at that shortly, but first we continue to ask you for those sunrise pictures. If you're already up and about, it is still mostly sunny in most parts of the country. So share those pictures on our WhatsApp number and also on our social media platforms. So we are going to be seeing partly cloudy to cloudy skies developing across much of the interior of South Africa, giving us early thunderstorms extending from the northwestern areas through the Free State down into the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, where we should actually see scattered thunderstorms in most areas. It has been pretty wet around the Eastern Cape with flooding in some areas, and we continue to see more rains on top of those floods. Then over the southwest coastline, there is a slim chance of drizzly conditions for this morning into the mid-morning hours, and that's ahead of that cold front which hits our shores later in the evening. Strong winds will be setting in over those parts as that cold front gets closer. It is also going to be windy along the KwaZulu-Natal coastal areas. Now we have a warning for severe thunderstorms for later this afternoon across northwestern KwaZulu-Natal, where storms could produce a lot of hail, damaging winds and even heavy downpours in some areas. So try to be cautious if you're in those parts of the country. Gauteng stays mostly partly cloudy with warm to hot afternoon temperatures. A chance of late afternoon thunder showers around Vereeniging, may be pushing into Springs late in the evening. Limpopo stays settled with temperatures mostly in the lower to mid 30s. Polokwane 31, the same for Mokopane, a bit warmer as we go towards the eastern areas. Palabora peaking at a sizzling 35 degrees. It is also going to be dry across Mpumalanga, but in the evening we will see thunderstorms setting in across much of the province, including around Bombela, where high of 32 is forecast. Skukuza will miss out on those showers and peak at 35 degrees. A wet one is forecast for much of KwaZulu-Natal, isolated to scattered thunderstorms expected here. It is going to be pretty warm for Durban, 29, 28 for Port Shepstone and Kokstad, but pretty hot for Umnambiti, peaking at 35 degrees. Pretty wet as well for much of the Eastern Cape. Warm to hot for the central and northern parts. Nicely warm for East London and Gqeberha with highs in the mid-20s. It is going to be mostly sunny for the central and eastern areas of the Western Cape. Increasingly cloudy as we head towards the evening for the southwest coastline. Cape Town peaking at just around 22 degrees. Thunder showers will continue for the eastern parts of the Northern Cape, where temperatures in the mid-30s are expected. It is going to be unsettled around the Free State, where highs in the lower to mid-30s are forecast. Bloemfontein 34, the same for Velkom, Forest Smith and also around Bloemhof. Then in the northwest, we are expecting isolated thunder showers as well. Very hot for the western parts. Vryburg and Tosca shooting to 37 degrees. That's all from the weather desk for now.